Oh, yeah. 14:29. Getting them locked and loaded right now. We got about 67 motos today, just shy of 70, 69 motos today. Good stuff. All right, that's how we're going to run these guys. They're going to go 3 times around. Going to total up those low points. And you know how it is. 2 riders moving on to that main event, Illinois State Final weekend. All right, 14:29, Pro-Am Open, race to 8, locked and loaded. Here we go. All right, gate comes crashing down. Let's see who's got the whole shot in this one. Oh, you know who it is, the Cyborg. Oh, he's got Noah Tanker right there on the outside. Oh, Tanker moving it over. Tanker jumping out front. Passage takes it back. We head into turn 2. Tanker taking that low road. Oh, Passage going around to the top side. Headed on that third straight into turn 3. Oh, 3 times around the track. We're going to total the points up. See who we're taking to our Illinois State Final. Race to 8 final. Passage, Tanker taking in 1 and 2. We got Jefferson on the 3. In 14:29. Oh, yeah, gate comes crashing down. 30 and over. Race to 8. Pro-Am Open on the track right now. Got Elijah Davis jumping out front in a hurry, going upstairs, headed into Bermzilla. We got Boyd in that 2 spot. Melton on the inside, sitting 3. So we head into turn 2. Boyd on the 2 spot. Coming down that third straight. Right now it's all Davis. Checking out. Headed into turn 3. Oh, here comes Melton sitting in that 3 spot. He's trying to find a way in. Boyd, Melton, 2 and 3. Here comes Melton. Oh, across the line we go to the stripe. Going to drag race it out. Boyd, Melton. Boyd holds on to the 2. Melton, Yaki, 3 and 4. Oh, yeah, a couple no-shows and 30 and over. Where's everybody at? All right, moving on. 6 and under local open Moto 3. On the track right now, looking at Cox, Salva, Turner, Bernard, Denson, Donald, Shanahan, and James. Looking at 3 riders moving out of this first go-around. I see some rib colors in that 2 spots. We head down that second straight into turn 2. We got a Rock 1 plate in the house. Sure do. Jethro Salva sitting on that top spot. Oh, we got James right there with him, bar to bar on that third straight. Well, we got a Rock 1 plate here from Bloomington, Indiana. Getting it done for Haro Factory. Coming down that back straight. All Salva. James on the 2 spot. I think they're both going to cruise on through. Salva, James. Got a Gold Cup 2 headed on in there. That's Donald. That'll do it out of Moto 3. Got Moto 4 out there, 7-8 local open. Looking at Schirkenbach, Rogers, York, Hamilton, and Teague. That's got to be the 36 bike, the Spider, jumping out front. Got Teague sitting in that 2 spot. And that's what we're looking for. 2 riders moving on out of this 7-8 local open. We're going to take 2-2, 2 and 2. We're going to fill it up 8 wide in that main event. All right, out of turn 3 we go. Coming down that last straight. I think the Spider going to cruise on through on the top side, followed by the 77 at Teague. 7-8 local open. Group 2, Water, Sullivan, Bernard, Carter, and Blakely. You know who it is, the Rocket jumping out front. I think that's Sullivan, Nag 4, sitting in that 2 spot. We head down that third straight. Blakely, Sullivan, 1 and 2. Out of that third turn we go, down the back straight. Blakely, along with your Nag 4, Spencer Sullivan. Heading to that main event. All right, Moto 6 on the track, 9-10 local open. Looking at Massa, Christensen, Stewart, Vore, Buccaneer, and Rogers. It's got to be the 6, the Z-Man jumping out front. We got Rip Color sitting in that 2 spot. It's a 17 bike. D-Money, Dylan Rogers. Out of turn 2 we go, heading down that third straight. Looking at 2 riders moving on. Rocket Ray, he's trying to find his way in there. How about that? We got 2 Rock 1 plates in the house today. Like that. All right, coming back this way. Buccaneer. And the 17 barely holds on to it. Buccaneer and Rogers moving on to that main event. All right, Moto 6 on the track right now. 9-10 local open. Group 1 of 2. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Group 2 is on the track right now. We got the Crusher, the Hawk, Hernandez, Michelson, Hill, and my man T's out there in this one. Coming out of that third turn, checking out. That's the 2 bike. It's got to be Luke Hill. Portage, Indiana in the house. He's going to cruise on through with that top spot. We got one more up for grabs. It's going to be the 66. The Crusher, Lewis Usher. And moving out of Moto 7. We got 8 on the track, 11-12 local open. Group 1 of 2, Massa, Cox, Beard, Manuel, Benefiel, Takanaga, and the Joker out there. I think we've got Beard out front checking out on the pack right now. Taking two spots up for grabs. 7 bike, Beard, going to cruise on through with a top spot, followed by the 13. Dragon Ball Takanaga. Like that nickname. Moving on, Moto 9 on the track right now. Second group, 11-12 local open. Coughlin, Wilkie, Rivera, Dawson, Dahl, and Sonic Glonic out there. It's got to be Espen Wilkie on your Nag 6 bike, getting things done out front. Throwdown colors in that 2 spot. It's got to be Dahl. Out of that third turn we go down the back straight. I think that's what we're going to end up with. Wilkie, Dahl, moving on to that main event. All right, Moto 10 on the track right now. It's got to be 13-14 local open. Going to be 8 wide in this main event as well. Open classes loaded up today. Anderson, Malmgren, Dobbs, Takanaga, King, Adams, and the Locomotive. It's got to be the King, Brady King, getting things done out front right now. Locomotive sitting in that 2 spot, and that's what we're looking for. 2 riders. So the King and the Locomotive. Moving on out of Moto 10, 11 on the track right now. Second group, 13-14 open. Oh, this one's going to be stacked up in that main event. Beard, Dahl, Stewart, Schroba, Hampton, Finkboner, and Meekum. Another Beard boy out front right now as we head out of that second turn down the third straight. Beard looking for one more rider going along with him. Coming back this way, Beard going to cruise on through, followed by the 2 bike. It's going to be JT Hampton, La Crosse, Wisconsin in the house. Moving on, Moto 12 Girls Cruiser, 11-12 Girls Cruiser that is. Cragen, Melendez, and Boots Jones. Got to be the 24 bike out front right now. It's got to be Hernandez. Chunky Face Cragen on that 2 spot. Boots sitting 3 as we head down that third straightaway. Boots trying to make a move, headed into that third turn. Boots on the outside. Chunky Face on the inside. Well, they're bar to bar coming on that third straightaway. It's all the 24 bike. Melendez on the top spot. Boots takes it over. Oh, yeah, Boots taking that 2 spot. Back straight pull, let me tell you. All right, 13-14 Girls Cruiser, Cereza, Hill, Pearson, Mika Manahano. You know who it is, your Nag 4 bike. Cruising on through with the top spot, followed by the 21. Senzi Kenzie. Moving on, Moto 14, 17-20 Women's Cruiser. Tyndall, Whitby, Goldsmith, and Basage. Basage on the top spot right now. We got Goldsmith right there in the 2. We're looking for 1. 1 rider moving on. Goldsmith trying to close in that gap. No, going upstairs. All right. I like that, Eric. Coming down the back straight, Basage. Going to take that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 14. 15 on the track right now, 41-45 Women's Cruiser. Looking at Renneke, Melton, and welcome back to the Rock, Susie Carmody out there in the 3 spot. Oh, yeah. Kegel style out there, 1 and 3. As we head down that third straight, it's all Melton. Sure is good to see the name Carmody up here, Kel. That's all I'm saying. Good to see the name Carmody up here. All right, Melton going to take that top spot. Looks like Ruby will get a 2 on the 120 bike. And on the 3 spot, sure is good to see her back out here on the track. Susie Carmody locking up the 3. All right, Moto 16, 7 under cruiser. Coming back this way in a hurry. Rogers, Glonick, Anderson. Total points race. Rip colors on the top spot. Looks like that's the 31 bike, Sonic Glonick. He'll take the 1, the 14 bike, the 2, 40 Rogers, the 3. Out of Moto 16, 17, we're 8 wide and 10 cruiser. Soresa, Dunn, Shanahan, Leverell, Smelker, Henderson, Hill, and Stewart. I think that's got to be Jakey Jake. Soresa, Black Widow colors on the top spot. Come down that back straight, cross the line we go. That's the 18 bike, Soresa. The 2 bike, and the 10. Holds on to it, all bunched up in that one. 11 cruiser out there right now, Moto 18. Henderson, Bungie, Glonick, Larson, and Mesa Juski. Got the 9 bike out front right now. Happy Feet sitting 2, Sonic Glonick. Getting things done. On the top spot, Rip style. We head out of that third turn. Sonic Glonick. Happy Feet sitting in the 2 spot, and that's what we're looking at. 2 spots up for grabs. We got the 9 bike. Happy Feet means happy mama. Bungie moving on. All right, Moto 19 on the track right now. 13 cruiser, we got Lakota, Lee, Henderson, Farr, Rux, and Wettendorf. It's got to be Mangler colors on the top side on this one. That's the locomotive, Levi Lakota. And we're looking at 1 spot along with him. We'll see what we got as we head down that back straight. Lakota going to take the top spot, followed by the 15. That's C Money, Colin Rux. Moto 20 on the track right now. 14 cruiser, Henderson, Schenberger, and the Missile, Mason King. Let's see what we got as we head into turn 2. The 24 bike, the Missile, jumping out front in a hurry. Schenberger on that 2 spot. And he's got a little bar-to-bar battle going on with Henderson. Henderson doing it for one way out there on the 3 spot. This total points race. King cruising on through. He's going to take the top spot. 13 bike's going to take the 2. That's Schenberger. Henderson will get the 3. Out of 14 cruiser, Moto 20. 21 out there right now, 17, 20 cruiser. DeMars, Anderson, Miller, and last minute Heights. Good to see Heights back out here racing with us at the Rock. All right, 1 spot up for grabs. Miller time, Dean Miller. Taking that one and only transfer out of Moto 21. Moto 22 on the track right now, 4650 cruiser, Elkin, Schroba, Kiefer. That's got to be Bigfoot Elkin out front right now. I think we got Kiefer on the 2, Schroba sitting 3, single file we go down that back straight, and I think that's what we'll end up with. Bigfoot Elkin, Kiefer, and it's windy today, Schroba. 51-55 cruiser. On the track right now, Moto 23. We got Morris, Pulaski, Callis, Melton, and the motor, McCowan. Battles in the back there between Pulaski and the motor. Looking at 2 transfer spots. I think that's going to go to Melton and Callis. But Pulaski and the motor, they're still racing out there. Pulaski takes it over. Melton and Callis taking their 2 transfer spots. Out of Moto 23, getting 24 locked and loaded up there. How many we got today? Check it out, 500 novice semis going on out here one more time. I think we've had semis the last 3 weeks in a row. And I tell you what, Beginners League right around the corner. Gets started again Tuesday night out here. I think we've got a few more we're going to develop into that class. So just a heads up, Beginners League, Session 2, Day 1, gets started out here next Tuesday. So Tuesday night, 6 to 8, if that's something you want to do, show up here Tuesday night, get signed up. All right, looking at Hernandez, Whitlow, Ferguson, Schirkenbach, Lindsay, and Rogers. Oh, yeah, it's got to be the 749 bike out front right now. Oh, the 208 moves into the 2 spot. That's got to be Max and Layla. They just came out of Session 1 of Beginners League. Look at that. One of them might be making this main here. We'll see what happens on the back straightaway. Oh, new rider takes over the top spot. I think that's Rogers on the 208 bike. Oh, yeah, coming on that back straight. Looking at 2 riders moving on to the main. I'm sorry, to the semi. All right, 208. Beginners League colors. Lila Rogers on the top spot, followed by the 749. They've got a semi-main event. Man, I'm not used to saying that up here in the tower. Semis going on for 500 novice. All right, second group on the track right now. Looking at Ike, St. Vincent, Cox, Dempsey, Benefio, Woodard. I think that's got to be Tucker, St. Vincent on the top spot. Alan Dempsey sitting in that 2. We head down that third straight. Oh, yeah, St. Vincent checking out right now. So seriously, guys, Tuesday nights, I can't reiterate this enough. Beginners League Session 2 getting started right around the corner. If you got a neighbor, a friend at school, family member, get them out here to the Rock. That's a 4-week program, 6 to 8 every Tuesday night. You get a jersey and a number plate for signing up. Man, what a great time we have out here Tuesday nights. And to top it off, your coach, Mark Melton. Come on, man. See you guys Tuesday night. All right, Moto 26, 500 novice, Ramos, Whelan, Turner, Lee, and Rogers. Looking at 2 more going on to that semi-main event. Got Mokina, Illinois in the house on this one. Hampshire, got a couple riders out there. I believe that's Whelan out front. Let's see what we got as we come back this way. 299, 289. That's got to be Turbo Turner. No, it's 293. 289 and 282. So Turbo Turner and Lee both moving on that semi-main event. All right, we turn the page. Moto 27. 6 novice on the track right now. Looking at Williams, Hernandez, Denson, Bauer, Cox, Johnson, Moore, and Michelson. Man, Rip Colors checking out right now. Got to be the 108, Denson, out front of this one. Looking at 2 more going along with them. So Denson, he's going to take that top spot. All bunched up for 2, 3, and 4. We'll see what we end up with. Oh, here we go, the 3 wide. Got the 157 and the 132. Woo, good race out there. So Moore, Williams, and Denson all moving on to that main event. All bunched up out there. All right, moving on. 7 novice, Moto 28, Coughlin, Shockley, Tasbeer, Hamilton, and the Barnes boys out there in this one. Let's see. All right, we got the 222 and the 39 bike. All right, we got Moto 29 out there, 7 novice, 11 York, Porter, Zabati, LaCante. Looking at 2. It's like the 188. Camden York, he's been on the gas out here lately. And 1 more spot up for grabs. The 34 takes it at the line. Oh, Zabati gets it at the line. Man, what a back straight battle we got going on today. 9 novice, Moto 34, Anderson, Hernandez, Geiger, Tingham, Lovett. Oh, we got Lovett racing out there, 1 and 2 in this one. What have they been doing out there? They've been training on the weekdays? Getting awfully fast out there. All right, coming back this way, the 228 bike, 220 bike. 1 more spot up for grabs. Oh, the 63 takes it at the line. The Hawk, Austin Anderson, moving on through with Brody Vore, the B-Man. 9 novice on the track right now, Moto 31, Tim Anderson, Petit, and the Crusher, Lewis Usher. Looks like we got room for 2 as we head out of that third turn. Oh, I got a little battle going on up front there. Coming back this way, looks like the 193, 103, and the 175. So Usher and Petit both moving on. And we're going to combine them up, take 4 more. All right, 10 novice out there, Moto 32. Hernandez, Dayton, Bautista, and Peak. I think that's got to be Braylon Dayton, all the way here from Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the Rock, to the Dayton family. right, coming on that back straight. 4:30. Braylon Dayton coming on out to Rockford, cleaning house. He's going to take that top spot out of Moto 32. Oh, dropped one off in turn one. He's back up. You guys know what to do out there. Let's make some noise for our down rider. That's what we like. Get him back up to those pedals. I think that's Drew Petit. All right, we got one rider moving out of this 12 novice. First go around. Oh, look out. Tebessing taking the low road. Tebessing takes it over. Wow, Tebessing, Ryan battling on the back straight. Tebessing makes a move and makes it stick. He's going to take that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 33. All right, 34 out there, 13 novice. L.E., Verdi, Velarde, Perkins, Manahano, and Bungie. Fly zone colors jumping out front quick. So we head out of Bermzilla down that second straightaway. That's the 220 bike. It's got to be Adrian Perkins on the top spot right now. I think we got the 804. Cody Ali out there in the 2 spot. Manahano sitting 3, trying to find his way in there as we head out of that third turn. Right now it's all Perkins. Coming down that back straightaway. Perkins on the 220 bike, he's in there, followed by the 804 of Ali. Moving on to that main event, 14 novice. Fantasy Zabati, Tebessing, Callis, Malmgren, Johnson, and Craig. And Malmgren jumping out front. Got Flying Kai. Kylie Cragen on that 2 spot as we head down straight 3 into turn 3. I think we got Tebessing out there in that 3 spot, and that's what we're looking for. Top 3 riders moving on to that main event. Freeport BMX getting things done out of this first go-around. Malmgren, the 21 bike's in there. Oh, the con man comes on through and takes it over. Fantasy with the back straight pull. Man, that's the fastest back straight in BMX right there. Moto 36, 1720 novice. Oh, lost one there in berm 2. We'll get them checked out. Baines, Perkins, Bloom, and Dobbs. I think that's Dobbs out front right now, and that's what we're looking at. 1 spot up for grabs. It's going to go to Papa Wheelie, Xavier Dobbs. We got 3640 novice coming through. Heads up coming into that second turn. All right, getting our down rider checked out. We got 3640 novice out there. Hooger, Hyde, Whidbey, Renicky, Wynn, and Fantasy. It's got to be Wynn out front right now, looking for one more along with him. Wynn going to cruise on through that first transfer spot, followed by the 240 bike. And our down riders back up. I think that's Leslie Bain out there. You got a little more for her? Put those hands together for her. That was a tough fall out there in turn 2. She's back up. She'll be back out there. That's Boo Bain, and she'll be back out there. All right, Moto 38 getting locked and loaded up there right now. 4650 novice. And here we go. All right, 4650 novice, Moto 38 on the track right now. Looking to fix him, Schroba and Smoking Joe Hiltz. And looks like Hiltz out front right now. Schroba sitting in that 2 spot. Fixmer on the 3. Right now it's all Smoking Joe on the top spot. We got Schroba 2. We head out of that third turn. Schroba trying to close the gap. I don't know if he's got enough here. Smoking Joe is going to hold on to it. Schroba with the 2, Fixmer with a 3. Got Moto 39, welcome to intermediates here. 6 intermediate, Shanahan, Brookineer, James, Heister, Bernard. Looking at 2 spots up for grabs. Let's see what we got. It's got to be the 38 bike jumping out front. That's Buccaneer. Got James on the 2 spot. We head down that 3rd straightaway. Headed to turn 3. Buccaneer, James. And that's what we're looking at. 2 spots up for grabs. Oh, Buccaneer gets a little sideways, but he saved it. James coming back this way in a hurry. We're taking 2. Buccaneer, James. That's what we're taking. Got Moto 40 out there, 7 intermediate. Ramos, Teague, Anderson. Got the 130 biker Ramos jumping out front. Mokina, Illinois in the house. Doing it for Matt Ants and 4 Life BMX. But he's got company on the inside. Oh, new rider takes it over. Well, coming on that back straight. See if he can catch him back. I don't know. Across the line to the stripe. 35 bike's going to take it over. Anderson. Ramos gets the 2. Teague's going to hold on to the 3. Good race out there. Moto 41 on the track. 8 intermediate. Bauer. Schirkenbach, Farr, Water, and Carter. Got Mangler colors out front. It's got to be Dayton Farr. Oh, new rider takes it over. The Marley man. We're taking 2. Boy, it's safe out there on that back straightaway. Marley man cruises on through along with the 75. You know what? Mark that down. 8 intermediate main event. Going to be a heater out here today. Oh, look out. 9 inner on the track right now, Moto 42. We got Williams, Tilton, Manuel, Smelker, Michelson, Doyle, and my man T's out there. All kinds of business going on in turn 2. Fly zone colors jumping out front. I think that's the Viper. Manuel sitting in that 2 spot. We're looking for 3 riders moving on. F-bike coming back this way. That's Tilton. Tilton takes the top spot. Manuel's going to get the 2. And the 65 bike of Doyle. What a race out there. Keep an eye on that one. Moto 42. That's going to be a heater in those mains also. All right, 10 intermediate. Moto 43. Nayland, Christensen, Gannon, Foreign, and Zarate. Got to be Liam Nayland. Man, Troy's team sheet's looking pretty good today. Thus far, Nayland out front right now. And we're taking 2. I think that's Foreign out there. Antioch Cyclery colors. Moving on with him. Sure is. G-Bike, Nayland. Whoa! Got a little sideways, but he saved it. Had some good saves going on out here today. 11 inner, Moto 44, Gray, Manuel, Scuduto, Melendez, and King. Oh, a battle brewing up front here between Gray and Manuel. Manuel out front. Got Gray sitting in that 2 spot, and that's what we're looking at. So we head into that 3rd turn. Manuel, Gray. Oh, Gray moves it inside. They're bar to bar heading down that back straightaway. Manuel, Gray. Moving on into that main event. Keep an eye on Moto 44, 11 inner. That's going to be a heater. All right, 12 inner, Moto 45 on the track right now. Got Cox, Moore, Zarate, Tyndall, Revere, and then Joker. We got Zarate and Moore up there battling 1 and 2, looking for 2 spots, moving out of that main event. Oh, yeah, coming down the back straight. 3rd place rider trying to sneak in. 4th place rider coming in a hurry. Let's see what we got. 45 and the 109 going to hold on to it. Zarate and Moore moving on to that main event. 14 inner. Pearson, Scuduto, Holloway, Stewart, Schroba, Anderson, and Mayville. It's got to be Kagel's colors out front of this one. Scuduto. Oh, it's got company. No, that's Schroba out front. Coming back this way. Oh, Schroba, another save. 218, the 47, and the 100 bike. Anderson, Schroba, and Stewart moving on. Another pretty wild save going on in the back straightaway. 16 inner. Moto 47, Flood, Tyndall, and Arrington. Oh, these guys love to battle out here. Arrington and Flood, 1 and 2. They're bar to bar as we head down that 3rd straight. Total points race. Flood, Arrington. Oh, Arrington takes the top spot. Flood. Oh, a little high-low move down there in turn 3. Oh, no. Both riders going down. Tyndall's going to come through and hang on to that top spot. Holy smokes. They're still drag racing. 112 is going to hang on to the 2. And you know what? They're smiling about it as they come across the line. Whew, nobody's hitting brakes in that moto. 26-35 inner, Moto 48 coming back this way in a hurry. Coleman going to take that top spot. All bunched up for the second one. Scududo, Nailing. Oh, Nailing takes it over. Nailing taking that second qualifying spot. Out of Moto 48, 49 on the track right now. Looking at Ramos, Devore, Zabati, Scholes, and Smelker, 41-45 intermediate. It's got to be Zabati out front of this one. Ramos right there in the 2 spot, and that's what we're looking at. 2 spots up for grabs. 97 biker Ramos and the 73 is Zabati, both moving on. All right, Moto 50, 51-55 intermediate. Takanaga, Melton, Pulaski. Melton and Pulaski, they were battling all day last race day. Here comes Pulaski on the inside. Oh, Melton closes the door. Pulaski running up high. Takanaga out front. Single file style we go down that third straight. It's all Takanaga. Melton on the 2, Pulaski on the 3. And I think that's what we'll end up with. Takanaga, Melton, Pulaski. Moto 51 out there, 6 girls expert. Looking at Donald, Cragen, and Jones. Oh, always a battle with these ladies out here. Got the 13 bike jumping out front in a hurry. It's got to be Cragen. Oh, bad Barbie. Moving on into the 2 spot. We got Boots right there with her in the 3 as they head down that third straight. Oh, yeah. Chunky face Cragen getting things done out front. Bad Barbie in the 2 spot. Oh, new rider trying to take over that 2. Boots trying to move in. We'll see what we got down the back straightaway. Boots, she's going for it all. Across the line we go. To the stripe. Boots takes it over. Boots taking the 1. Cragen will get the 2. Bad Barbie the 3. What a race. All right, Moto 52 out there. 11 girls expert. Dawson, Coughlin, Kawa. I'm looking to go home tonight with no voice left. Let's make it happen. 14 bike's going to take the top spot. Dawson. Got the 25 at Kawa with a 2. Coughlin with a 3. 14 girls X. You know how it goes. Ceresa, Whidbey, Hill, Coughlin, Monahano, and the Meekums. 8 wide in this one. We're looking at 3 out of this first go-around. It's got to be Ceresa out front. Meekums sitting 2 and 3. So we head out of that third turn. We'll see which 2 and 3 we got. 4th place Meekum coming in hot. Here we go. Your Nag 6 is in there. Your 1 bike and your State 2. All right, turning the page. Moto 54 out there, 7 expert. Looking at Sullivan, Salva, Glonick, and Bernard. That's got to be your Nag 4 bike. Spencer Sullivan, Gate 9 colors out front in this one. And that's what we're looking for. 1 spot up for grabs. We head out of that third turn. Coming back this way, your Nag 4 bike, Spencer Sullivan. Taking that 1 and only transfer spot. Out of Moto 54. 55 out there right now, 9 expert. Rogers, Blakely, Massa, Brookeneer, Shanahan. And it's got to be the Z-Man, Brookeneer, coming on through. We're taking 1 rider along with him. 6 bike, followed by the 17, Rogers. Moving on out of Moto 55, 56 on the track right now. 10 expert, Levero, Dunn, Hill, Ceresa, and Lakota. That's got to be Ceresa. Getting things done out front. Factory Black Widow colors. Oh, got a rider right there on the inside in his hip pocket trying to make it along with them. We'll see what we got. We head back this way. Ceresa's in there. Oh, here comes Pork Chop. 12 bike's going to hold on to it. Pork Chop almost ended up in Dan's lap up here. I don't know where he was going. That was close. So Ceresa and Levero. Moving on through with your 2 transfer spots. 11 expert, Moto 57, Massa, Bungie, Takanaga, Benefio, Mesajewski, Glonick, Larson, and Dawson. Rip colors out front right now, looking for 3 riders moving on to that main event. It's got to be the 4 bike, Sonic Glonick. He's going to cruise on through. Got the 20 bike, and the 13 takes it at the line. Takanaga and Massa. Moving on through, 12 expert, Moto 58, Dahl, Beard, Wilkie, Wettendorf, and Lee. It's got to be your Nag 6 bike. Aspen Wilkie jumping out front. I think we got Dahl sitting in that 2 spot as we head down that third straight. Wilkie, Dahl, 1 and 2. Coming back this way. Your Nag 6 bike, Wilkie, followed by the J of Dahl. Moving on. Automoto 58, 59 out there right now, 13 Expert. We got the king in the house today, Lakota, Underhill, Takanaga, Rux, and Finkboner. It's all the king, Brady King on the top spot. Lakota sitting in that 2 as we head down that 3rd straightaway. 2 riders moving on. I know Caleb Gork sitting at home watching the live feed right now, and it's probably driving him nuts. So sending you some love, Caleb. See you out here soon. King and Lakota moving on. 14X out there right now, Moto 60. Oh, boy, Adams, Hampton, Heaster, Dahl, King, Simpson, Schenberger, and Jones. It's got to be Adams out front right now, going upstairs, heading into that 3rd turn. We got Rip Color sitting in that 2 spot. We head down the back straight looking for 3 riders. The 8 bike of Adams is in there. The State 1 and the 442. Heaster and Brady Simpson moving on. Along with him, 15 Expert, Moto 61. Got DeMars, Malman, Beard, and Boringer. And looking at one transfer spot up for grabs, all X-Man. Here we go down that back straightaway. Got a little drag race going. The K-bike, the 3 bike. Oh, X-Man. Ooh, what do you think? You know what, Cody, I want to review that one, Moto 61. Boys, head on over to registration. Wait for Cody. He's going to review that for you, see who got that one and only qualifying spot. And thank you in advance for watching that main event. That's going to be some action. 1720, Moto 62, Noel Montahano, Boyd Anders, Basage, Zanoni, Tebessing. Got the 10 bike, the 39, and the State 1. 10 bike, 39, and the State 1. What are you doing out there, Julian? Guys, just a reminder, next Thursday night, Julian Basage will be doing a 2-hour clinic out here. 2-hour skills clinic. Still got a few spots open for that, so if you want to sign up, either talk to me today or go ahead and message us on our Facebook page to reserve your spot. Just a few left. 29, 48, 32. Got Moto 64 out there, 51, 55. Melton, Morris, Rundle, Yankee. It's got to be Melton on the top spot. Yankee's sitting 2, but we're looking for 1. Melton, Yankee, 1 and 2. Melton's going to get that 1 and only qualifying spot on a Moto 64. So, yeah, Thursday night, got a clinic going on out here. Julian Basage is going to join us out here Thursday night. Do a little Midwest Nationals prep clinic, skills clinic. Working on gates, working on berms, working on 3rd straights. So if you'd like to take part in that, $35, limited spots available. So go ahead and grab me if you see me down in the infield today, or just go ahead and message us on our Facebook page to reserve your spot. All right, Strider Riders getting locked and loaded up there. All right, gates down. AAA pros on the track right now. Nayland, Coughlin, Rice, Lindsay, Switzer, Alfaro, Carmody, and Grider on their way to Trophy Road. Oh, not quite. Forgot, this is only first go-around still. Now we got a Strider rider down back to the paddles and back in action. Got a blue mohawk out there too. Did I just see a rider cut the whole track? Whatever works, I guess. 231 bike going to take a questionable top spot.
387.
He was trying to sneak one by us up here. 193 bike. 963 and the 192. The 136, so Liliana. Good racing out there, Striders. All right, group number 2 is on the track. Scaduto, Ike, Switzer, Basak, and Lacanti. They're out there battling. Eric, did you see that entire track got caught by that last first place rider? He just went for it. Just a heads up out there, we've got some Race to 8 t-shirts down in the Red Roof building. So stop down there and grab you a shirt. Everybody's always asking how they can help support their local BMX track. Well, there's a good way right there to help support. Grab yourself a t-shirt. All proceeds going back to the track. Kegel's Bike Shop down there for all your Go Fast needs. Drop by and see them. Check out some new number plates, gloves, chain rings, all your Go Fast needs. Kegel's Bike Shop. All right, that review we did, Moto 6115 Expert. Looks like the K-Bike, Jared Bullringer, is going to get that transfer spot upon our video review at the finish line. So the K-Bike, you got that one and only transfer spot. Nice job. All right, second go-rounds and staging. Second go-rounds. We get started here in just a minute with round 2, race for 8. Again, points being totaled up. 2 slow points headed to that main event, Illinois State Final weekend. You see these guys riding around in the pits. Give them a pat on the back. Tell them thanks for putting on a show for us out here. Good racing. All right, second go-rounds. Getting started right now with a race to 8 Pro-Am. Qualifier stop number 1, 14:29, locked and loaded. Here we go. All right, gate comes crashing down. Round 2, Hathcock, Melman, Passage, Zanoni, Tanker, Monahano, and Jefferson. The Cyborg jumping out front. We got Hathcock in that 2 spot. Coming down that second straight. Tanker sitting in that 3, trying to find his way in there. Right now it's all Passage. Hathcock running 1 and 2 again. 3 laps going out there. We're totaling up all the points. The 2 low points moving on to the main event. Passage coming back this way. He's going to take the top spot. Oh, here comes Tanker. Tanker takes it over at the line. Passage, Tanker, 1 and 2. All right, 30 and over, locked and loaded. Here we go. Yeah, gate comes crashing down. Yankee, Davis, Melton, and Boyd. It's like OD with the horsepower down that first straight. Boyd jumps into the 2 spot. Oh, here comes Melton in the inside. Melton moving up to 2 points, going to take it back. Oh, don't count out Yankee right there in the mix on that 4 spot as we head down the 3rd straight. Coming into turn 3. Right now it's all OD. We got Boyd on the 2. Melton sitting 3. Oh, yeah, OD. Boyd, 1 and 2. 6 and under local open. Hey, guys, heads up. Second go-around's looking for you back in staging. Second go-around's looking for you in staging. All right, 6 and under local open, getting locked and loaded right now. All right, gates down. Looking for 4 riders moving on. Out of this Moto 3, 6 and under to local open. Looking at Cox, Turner, Bernard, Denson, Shanahan, Denson jumping out front. Got Bernard sitting in that 2 spot. 55 bike sitting 3. The battles in the back there between the 289 and the 22. Turbo, Turner, and Cox. Oh, here comes Cox trying to take that 4th spot. They're bar to bar headed down that 3rd straight. Cox takes it over, moves into 4. Oh, yeah, Bernard takes over the lead. Cruises on through Bernard. He's in there. Denson's in there. 55 bike of Shanahan's in there. And the 22 of Cox takes it over. And takes that 4th and final qualifying spot headed to the main event. 7-8 local open Moto 4. Got Schirkenbach, York, and Hamilton. Well, 2 riders moving on to that 7-8 local open main. They're going to be 8 wide in that main event. Oh, yeah, all bunched up. Here we go. New rider going to try to take over the lead, the 188 and the 121. Both moving on to that main. Second rack, 7-8. Local open on the track right now, Moto 5. Oh, here we go, all bunched up. Third place rider trying to make a move. The 82 is in there. The State 2 is going to hold on to it. Bernard, Carter, both moving on. That's going to make the last 2 spots in that 7-8 local open main event. All right, 9-10, Group 1 and 2, Massa, Christensen, Stewart, Vore. Hey, special shout out, my man T's got a birthday in the house. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Got your Rock 1 taking that top spot, followed by, whoa, the 18 holds on to it, Massa. All right, 9-10 local open, Moto 7 on the track right now. Got Anderson, Hernandez, Michelson, and my man T on the top spot. Hey, check it out, guys. You see this Fly Zone rider back in the pits. It's his birthday today. He's going to need some ice cream. He's going to need a sweet treat, something out there. Give him some birthday love out here. My man T on the top spot in a 76 bike. Happy birthday, T. Followed by, the 936. Almost lost it. Michelson moving on to that main event. All right, we turn the page, Moto 8. Looking for Xavier Dobbs. Xavier Dobbs needs you in staging. All right, coming back this way, 2 spots. Going to the 20 and the 63, Massa and Manuel. 11-12 local open. Group 2, Moto 9, Coughlin, Rivera, Dawson, Glonick. Sonic Glonick getting things done out front. Looking for one more rider going along with him. All right, Glonick going to take that top spot, followed by the 26 of Dawson. Glonick and Dawson moving on through. All right, we turn the page, 13-14 local open. Anderson, Malmgren, Dobbs, Takanaga, and Adams. Oh, we're missing Papa Wheelie out there. Where you at, Xavier? You missed your open, man. Got the 8 bike along with the 218. Adams and Anderson moving on. Moto 10, 11 on the track right now. We're bar-to-bar, Kegel style, headed into Bermzilla. Schroba on the inside. Oh, new rider moving to the top spot. It's got to be the 7 bike, Dahl. Got Stewart out there, Schroba, Finkboter, Meekum. All bunched up. Meekum jumps out front. Oh, yeah, we're all bunched up. Somebody lost the pedal. We're looking for 2. And they're going to go right down to the line. Here we go. Coming out of that last straight. 47 bike in the State 3. Oh, here comes Finkboter. Oh, no, that one pedal. He stopped pedaling and lost it. Schroba and Meekum moving on. Man, I thought he did have it. He was coming in hot. 11-12, Girls Cruiser, Moto 12 on the track. It's like first go-around. Melendez got the top spot. Boots got the 2. And Chunky Face Cragen got the 3. I think we're going to have a little repeat. They head down that third straight, single file. Coming back this way, Melendez on the top spot. Boots with the 2s. Cragen with a 3. 13-14 Girls Cruiser out there. Moto 13. Got Hill, Pearson, Manahano. Oh, it's all Manahano out front right now. Hill sitting in that 2 spot. Manahano, Hill coming back this way. That's what we'll get. Manahano, Hill moving on to that main event. 17-20 Women's Cruiser. Moto 14, Tyndall, Whidbey, Goldsmith. Got to be Goldsmith out front. Power wagon style. Tyndall sitting on that 2 spot as we head out of the third turn. Goldsmith coming back this way in a hurry. She says, I want to get race day done. I want that Fiesta Cancun tonight. To which I would reply with, no problem. 41-45, women's cruiser on the track, Moto 15. Renicky, Melton, Carmody. I think first go around, Melton got the top spot. Renicky got the 2. Carmody with a 3. And I think we're going to have a little repeat for the second go around. Melton going to end up with a top spot. Renicky with the 2. And Carmody, sure is good to see Susie Carmody back out here racing with us. She'll get the 3. All right, 700 cruiser on the track right now. Moto 16. Glonick got the low point first go around. Anderson got the 2. Rogers the 3. And I think we might have switched it up here. No, looks like a little repeat. Sonic Glonick coming back through. Going to end up with another low point. Looks like the 14 bike Anderson, the 2. Rogers will get the 3. And moving on to Moto 17. 10 cruiser. Got Dunn, Shanahan, Levero, Smelker, and Rocket Ray. Raven Stewart out there looking for 4 riders moving on. Coming back this way, looks like the 23 bike's in there, the 81, Rocket Ray, and the 484, and the 50 bike. All moving on. All right, 11 cruiser, Moto 18. Henderson, Larson, Masajewski. Coming down that last straight, 2 riders moving on. Battles for that second qualifying spot. The 1 bike is in there, followed by the 63 holds on to it. Masajewski and Larson both moving on. Got Moto 19 out there. 13 cruiser, Lee, Henderson, Farr, and Wettendorf. 3 riders moving on to that main. Battles for the third qualifying spot. Here we go. Ramping it up. We got one-way colors coming back this way. The 6 bike's in. The 7 bike's in. The 1 bike goes on by and takes that third qualifying spot. Wettendorf takes it away at the line. All right, Moto 2014 cruiser, total points race. First go around looks like Mason King got the low point. Schenberger got the 2. Henderson the 3. And Henderson, oh, he's going for it all. Here we go. 24 bike. 24-8-13. So Schenberger and Henderson will be all tied up heading to that main event. They'll figure that out next lap. All right, 17-20 cruiser coming back this way. 2 spots. Height's going to take the top spot, followed by the State 2 of DeMars. All right, 4650 cruiser out there, Moto 22. First go around, Elkin got the top spot. Kiefer got the 2. Schroba 3, and Kiefer trying to reel him in. See what happens. Elkin, Kiefer, oh, here he comes, 21 bike. Oh, almost got it. But Elkin's going to hold on to it. Kiefer with a 2. Schroba with a 3. Hey, we're looking for Jeff Woodard to staging. Folks, we got a battle on our hands right here between Pulaski and the motor. Looks like Morris. He keeps the wheel side down. He'll be in there. Pulaski and the motor battling. Oh, here comes Pulaski and the high side motor. Gives him a little elbow action. Oh, man, here we go. McCowan, Pulaski coming down that last straight. Oh, Pulaski off the track. Oh, man, the motor squeezes him. Oh, motor cruises on through. That second qualifying spot. All right. Moving on, we got 500 novice on the track right now. Looking for 2 more riders for that semi. Group 1 of 3. Hernandez, Whitlow, Schirkenbach, and Lindsay. All beginners league plates out there, 1 and 2. Looking at Hernandez and Whitlow. Here we go, coming down that last straight. I think Tyrion was the last one here last Sunday. They couldn't get him out of this place. Oh, yeah, I love to see it. 2 beginners league plates cross the line. They're going to drag race it out, the 210 and the 203. Oh, that was Lindsay. So Lindsay and Hernandez moving on. Lindsay and Hernandez. Whew, good race out there. Second group, 5 and under novice on the track right now, Moto 25. Looks like Ike, Cox, Dempsey, and Woodard. That's got to be the 883 out front right now. 59 bike sitting in that 2 spot. Benefiel and Ike running 1 and 2. Third place rider right there trying to take that other qualifying spot away. We'll see what happens. Oh, man, they are all over there in the third straight. Third place rider takes it over, moves into 2. Oh, yeah, we'll see if they can keep it together on that back straight. Coming back this way to 883, that's a little Dex Ike. He's moving on to that semi. Followed by, I believe she just got that pedal bike not too long ago, Blakely Cox, the 56. I think that's one of her first races out here on a pedal bike. All right, moving on to the semi. 5 and under novice, Group 3, Moto 26, Ramos, Whalen, and Rogers. And you know how it is, 2 more spots going on to that semi-main event. Again, Ramos, Whalen, and Rogers on the track right now. Looks like we got one cruising through, 629 Ramos. And one more spot's up for grabs, and they are all over out there. They're drawing S's down the whole back straightaway. Third place rider going to try to take it away, the 599. 599's going to hold on to it, Whalen. Both moving on to that semi-main event. All right, 6 novice on the track, Moto 27. Coming back this way in a hurry, we're looking at 4 riders moving on. So we got the 96, the 626, the 22, and the 204 moving on to that main event. Good job out there, Evelyn. Good job. 7 novice on the track right now, Moto 28. Got Tasby or Hamilton and the Barnes boys. Rockford Ripper style out there. See what we get. 2 riders moving on. Looks like the 290 Hamilton's in there. Followed by 249. That's Tristan Barnes moving on to that main event. 7 novice on the track right now. Got Lovett, Porter, LeConte, 2 spots up for grabs. Lovett Racing, getting things done out front. It's got to be Jam and Cam. Camden and Lovett on the top spot. And again, 2 up for grabs. Man, here's the proof right here. Look at the track. We got the Lovett boys out there dominating. 2 motos on the track, 2 Lovett boys out front. I don't know whatever they're doing, but it's a working. All right, we got the 189 and the 237. LeConte and Lovett both moving on. Got 9 novice out there, Moto 30. Hernandez, Geiger, Tingham, and Lovett. Oh, we're combined up. We got Anderson and Tim in there with them, so 4 riders moving on. Here we go. Lovett's in there, the 192 bike, Lovett Racing style. We got Hernandez in there. Got the 24 bike, the 188, all moving on. Good try out there, Riley. All right, 10 novice on the track right now. Moto 32, Hernandez, Bautista, and Peak. Oh, coming back this way. First spot's in there. That's a 250 bike, followed by the 58. Good try out there, Aviana. Get him next weekend. 12 novice, Moto 33 on track right now. Petit, Barnes, Ryan. Ryan out front. We got Drew in that 2. We head down that back straightaway. Petit and Ryan. I think that's what we'll get. They're both moving on to the mains. 13 novice, Moto 34 on the track right now. Velarde, Manahano, and Bungie. Manahano out front. We got Bungie on that 2 spot. Velarde sitting 3, trying to find his way in there as we head down that 3rd straight into turn 3. Manahano on the top side. Like Bungie on the 2 and might be moving on to that main event. Here we go. Happy Mama in the tower in about 3, 2, 1. Bungie, Manahara moving on to that main event. 14 novice on the track right now. Moto 35, Zabadi, Tebezing, Callis, and Johnson. Oh, yeah, Midwest Militia style coming in, the 130 bike. Tebezing on the top side. We got the 36 and the 55 moving on with. Oh, yeah, 1720 novice out there, Moto 36, Bloom, Perkins, and Bain. Oh, Boo Bain out there took a tough crash first go-around. She's back out there and about to make that main event today, so I'd appreciate a little noise for that one. Oh, we got a third-place rider coming in. Oh, here we go. The 324's in there. Boo turns on the gas. She's into that main event. 3640 novice out there, Moto 37, Whidbey, Renicky, Fantasy. Looks like Whidbey and Fantasy up front, Kegel style 1 and 2. Out of turn 3 we go down that last straight. Whidbey, Fantasy. Moving on to that main event, Kegel style. All right, 4650 novice on the track right now, Moto 38. Smoking Joe Hiltz out front. We got Shiroba on the 2. Fixamer on the 3. Paul, that sounds like a stock car name, doesn't it? Smoking Joe Hiltz out there on the 118 car. Smoking Joe is going to take the top spot. It's like the 90 of Shiroba's going to get the 2, and Fixamer will pick up a 3. Out of Moto 38, 39 on track right now. 6 intermediate. Shanahan, Heister, Bernard. Oh, looking at 2 spots up for grabs, a 98 bike out front. It's got to be Heister. Bernard sitting in that 2 spot. Our newest intermediate rider out here sitting 3. That's Hayden Shanahan. He's trying to find his way in. Right now it's all the boogeyman. Heister, Shanahan, trying to find his way in. But Bernard going to hold on to it. Heister and Bernard 1 and 2 headed to that main event. Here we go. 7 inner out there, Moto 40. We're racing. Anderson, Teague, Ramos. First go around, Anderson got the low point. Ramos got the 2. Teague the 3. All bunched up. We'll see what we end with on the back straightaway. Here we go. Across the line to the stripe. New rider showing up. New rider taking it over the 130 bike. He's going to tie it up with Anderson. All tied up, moving into that third go-round, so they'll figure that out next go-round. All right, 8 intermediate. Moto 41, Schirkenbach, Water, Carter. Eli Carter on the top spot right now, looking for 2 transfer spots up for grabs. I think we're 4 wide heading into Bermzilla in this next one. Get to that in a second. 82 bike, followed by the 106. Oh, yeah, turn the page, Moto 42, 9 intermediates. You got Williams, Smelker, Michelson, and my man T's out there on the top spot. We're looking for 3 riders moving on. Coming back this way. My man T's in there. Happy birthday, T. 81 bikes in there, and the 74. All moving on to that main event. Moto 43 on the track right now, 10 intermediate. Christensen, Gannon, Zarate. And we got 2 spots up for grabs. Let's see what we got coming down that back straightaway. State 31 and the State 9. 31 and the State 9, both moving on. Out of 43, 44 on the track right now, 11 intermediate. Scaduto, Melendez, and a lovable Liam out there. Scaduto in the 2 spot. We're looking for 2 riders. Was that lovable Liam on the top spot? Coming back this way, 70 bike. Lovable Liam, along with the 11 bike, Scaduto. Josh King, if you're in the house, sending you a shout out. Haven't seen you yet, but if you're watching at home on the live feed, miss you out here, man. All right, 5 and under novice semis are posted. Coming back in a hurry, Moto 45. We got the State 6, 39, and the 28 are all moving on. State 6, 39, and 28 all moving on. 14 intermediate on the track right now. Looking at Pearson, Scuduto, Holloway, and Mayville. It's got to be Holloway on the top spot. 3 spots up for grabs. Holloway coming back this direction in a hurry. 115 bike and the 14 all moving along with them. 16 inner out there, Moto 47. Flood, Tyndall, Arrington. First go round, Tyndall got the low point because Flood and Arrington got into a little battle back there in the back straight, and they're getting ready to get into another one here. Here we go, Flood, Arrington, bar to bar. Whoa. Arrington holds on to the top spot, the 112 of Flood. A little bobble there, but he saved it. So points all over in that one. They're all tied in that one. All right, moving on, Moto 48, 26-35. Looking at Rogers, Scuduto, and Doyle. Scuduto on the top spot. We got Doyle sitting there in the 2. Trying to reel him in. Scuduto and Doyle. Going to battle it out one more time. Got Moto 49, 41, 45 enter. DeVore, Scholes, and Smelker. Got to be Scholes out front. DeVore sitting at 2. Hey, 5 and under novice semis looking for you in staging. We're going to get to that here in a second. So 5 and under semis to staging. All right, 63 and the 10, both moving on. DeVore and Scholes. 5 and under novice semis to staging. All right, we got a total points race out there. 51-55 inter, Moto 50. Melton, Pulaski, Takanaga. First go around, Takanaga got the low point. Melton got the 2, Pulaski the 3, so they're going to be all tied up after this lap. Takanaga, Pulaski, Melton, tying it up, heading into that main event. All right, again, 5 and under novice semis are posted, and we're looking for you in staging. 5 and under novice to staging. I just got all mixed up here. All right, got Moto 51 on the track. 12 bike's going to take the low point. Take your Gold Cup 2 with a 2 and Cragen with a 3. So that one's going to be all tied up head to the mains. 11 girls expert on the track, Moto 52, Dawson, Kawa, Coughlin. What we had first go around. So we head back this way. Nag 14 going to take another low point. 25, 6, 2 and 3. 14 girls X on the track right now. Looking at Whidbey, Hill, Meekum, Coughlin, and Monahano. Top 4 riders moving on to that main event. Meekum out front right now. We got Monahano sitting 2. Oh, yeah, Whidbey on the 3. As we head out of that third turn down the back straight, your State 3's in there. Your 4 is in there. 12 bike of Whidbey's in there in the 7. All moving on. 54 on the track right now. Not a total points race in 7X. We're looking for 2. Got Jethro Salva, Sonic Glonic, and A-Ray, Aiden Bernard. Once again, 5 and under novice semi coming up right away after second go around. You guys should be heading to staging. All right, the 25's in there, followed by the State 2. Moving on to that main event, 9 expert on the track right now, Moto 55, Blakely, Massa, Shanahan. Blakely out front. Again, taking 2 to that main event. Here we go, coming on the back straight, Blakely. Got some company coming there, the 9 bike. So the 9 bike's going to take it over, Shanahan and Blakely. Both headed to that main event. All right, 10 expert, Moto 56. Got Dunn, Hill, and Pork Chop out there. Oh, yeah, coming on that back straight, the 2 bike. It's got to be Luke Hill, Portage, Indiana on the house. Pork Chop Going to hold on to that second qualifying spot out of Moto 56. 57, all bunched up in turn 3. Happy Feet out front of this one. Looks like we got Benefio, Mesojewski, Larson, and Dawson, top 4 riders, moving on to that 11 expert main event. Happy Feet out front of this one. Heading back this way to me. He's going to cruise on through. 21 bike, the 11 bike, 26, and 23. All right, 12 expert on the track. Got Beard, Wettendorf, and Lee. Hot Rod getting things done out front. Let's see what we got for 2 and 3. Coming down this way. 12 bike is in there. Hot Rod. The drag races for the second spot. The 2 bike's going to take it at the line. Wettendorf grabs it at the line. All right, moving on. 13X, Moto 59, Underhill, Takanaga, Rux, Finkboner. I think that's got to be Rux. Out front of this one, Finkboner in that 2 spot. 3 riders moving on to that main event. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Finkboner. Coming on through. Finkboner's going to take it over. 60, 24, and 19.
We're looking for semis.
Semis. 5 and under novice semis. Need you in staging. 5 and under novice semis to staging. And a race to 8, third go-around. Looking for you back there as well. All right, Moto 60 coming back this way. 2 bike is in there. 42, 5, and 385. 15 expert, Moto 61. First go-around was a photo finish there. Bowringer. Bowringer got the 1 and only qualifying spot, so we're left with DeMars, Beard, Malmgren. Malman. It's got to be X-Man up front. Coming back this way, battles for that second qualifying spot. Oh, here we go, Beard on the 6 bike. Oh, Beard holds on to it by an eyelash. Malman and Beard both moving on. Well, I get 17-20 out there in Monaghan. Boyd, Basage to Bessing. Got to be the cyborg out there, Basage. Coming back this way, Basage. Going to take that 1 and only qualifying. I'm sorry. 42 in the 165. Cruising on with him. All right, turn the page. Moto 63, 4650 expert. Gary, Elkin, Kiefer. Well, here we go. Coming back this way across the line. The 29 bike is going to take the top spot. So Gary, Elkin, Kiefer, 1, 2, 3. 51, 55 out there right now. Yankee, Morris, and Rundle. Rundle trying to reel in Morris on that 2 spot. Right now it's all Yankee. Oh, yeah, Yankee on the top spot coming through. He's going to take that first qualifying spot, followed by the 230 of Morris. All right. And that'll move it on to our AAA pros. Strider riders. All right, Strider riders. Going to hit the track here in just a second. Then we'll get to our 5 and under novice semis and our race to 8 third go-rounds. Figure out who those first 2 qualifiers are going to be from each group. Hey, we are looking for Riken Rice and Aspen Lindsay. Riken Rice and Aspen Lindsay need you in the gate. You don't want to miss this one. It's trophy time down in the back straightaway. Riken Rice, Aspen Lindsay, please report to the gate. Anybody see him out there? Aspen Lindsay and Riken Rice. Going once, going twice. All right, we're going to run it. Somebody might have said, it's time for the pool. I think it's time for the pool instead of that second go-around. All right, gate comes crashing down. Trophy time for the Strider Riders. On the track right now. Nayland, Coughlin, Switzer, Alfaro, Carmody, and Grider hitting the dirt, headed into turn one. Like that blue Mohawk out there. Oh, Ryder takes out a cone. We'll bill him later. Got to be the 963 bike out front as we head into that third straightaway at 231. And we're 3 wide back there for third. Oh, yeah. Bumping bars, 136, 312, and 227. 609, a Briggs Coughlin out there. He's got a blue Mohawk. Good stuff. Oh, here they go down that third straight. As always, Eric Pearson out there getting the hot shots. We'll have those posted later on. EricLeePearson.com. Be sure to check that out for all of our photos from today's race. All right, coming down the back straight. .963 bike's going to take the top spot. Colt Carmody. Yeah, Kel. Got a happy dad on the track. Happy dad on the track. 136 and the 231 cruising on through. Oh, look at this. Need a couple scoots on the tabletop. 312 and the 127 later, Nelly. 312 and the 127. The 609 of Briggs is through. And we've got the second group on the track right now. Scuduto, Ike, Switzer, Basak, and LeConte. Got a little time. Got a little time. Come up to the fence. All right, triple twos. That's Holloway, Scuduto coming back this way. All right, Scuduto's through. Got some medals down there to give away today. Good stuff. All right, got the 190 cruising on through. That's Holland, LeConte. Good job, Holland. And again, 500 novice. Semi coming up next. So looking for you in staging, 500 novice. Followed by the third go-round of our race to 8. Hey, Gabriel Lee in the 82 bike. Gabriel Lee, we need to see you for this 500 novice semi. Gabriel Lee. All right, so check it out. We're going to do our third go-arounds for race to 8. They're going to go around a fourth and final time last. So they're going to go around this third time, then we're going to send them around again a fourth time. So race to 8 and 500 novice semi coming up here in just a minute. Oh, the low points. Aiden Hernandez, need you in staging. Aiden Hernandez, need you in staging. 5 and under semi. 5 novice semi. If anybody sees Aiden Hernandez, looking for him.
I've only been calling for him for 10 minutes.
All right, race to 8, third go-rounds. Again, we're going to total up the points for gate selection. We're going to do it one more time at the end, our main event. Here we go. All right, gate comes crashing out. Oh, somebody popped the clutch up there in the gate. Hathcock, Mailman, Basage, Zanoni, Tanker, Monahano, Jefferson. They're going to do it one more time here at the end. Basage, Tanker, running 1 and 2. Got Jefferson sitting on the 3 spot. Zanoni sitting 4. Out of that second turn we go down the third straight. Basage, Tanker, Jefferson right there in the third place spot trying to put a move on the 2. No, but it's all Basage. Tanker, running 1 and 2, coming back this way. Basage, Tanker, Jefferson, Zanoni, Malman. And guys, one more time, Thursday night next week, Julian Basage Skills Clinic. If you want to get signed up for that, $35, 6 to 8 o'clock. Come talk to me down here in the tower or shoot us a message on Facebook. Get signed up. 30 and over. Race to 8, third go-round. Locked and loaded, here we go. All right, gate comes crashing down. Basage, Boyd, Yankee, and Melton. No, it's got to be OD jumping out front one more time. Boyd hot on his heels in the 2 spot. Oh, Yankee moves into 3. Melton out there in the 4. We head out of that second turn. OD on the top spot, Boyd. A lot of 30 and over riders I thought would be out there today that are not out there today. I don't know what's going on with that. So Davis takes the top spot. Boyd's going to lock up a 2. Melton keeping the tires warm out there. He's going to get the 3. Yankee with a 4. All right, looking for 8 players and 5 and under novice. 2 groups. Going to take the top 4 out of each group. Here we go. All right, gates down. Looking at Hernandez, Ike, Ramos, Lindsay, Cox, and Turbo Turner. Top 4 riders. Going to fill up half of that gate for our main event. Oh, heading into Bermzilla. Let's see who's got the whole shot in this one. Oh, we're bar to bar, inside line. Takes it over. I think that's Turbo Turner. I could be wrong. Sure is. Turbo Turner jumping out front in a hurry. We got the 883 in the 2 spot. Beginners League color sitting 3. Oh, battling up front between Ike and Turbo. Turner, Ike, 1 and 2. All right, coming back this way. Turbo Turner on the 289 bike's going to take that top spot. Got the 883. He's going to cruise on in there with him. 629 and the Beginners League 203. All right, Group 2 on the gate right now. 5 and under novice looking at Ferguson, St. Vincent, Whalen, Rogers, Dempsey, and Lee. All right, gate comes crashing down, looking for 4 more to fill that gate up for 5 and under novice. Wow, Tucker, St. Vincent jumping out front in a hurry. We got the 201 out front right now, the 212 in the 2 spot. 749's out there in the 3, and we got a Beginners League plate sitting 4. Might be looking at the mains. Here we go. Coming on that 3rd straight. Looks like we dropped one off in turn 2. We'll get him checked out. Why don't you guys do us a favor, put your hands together for our Rockford BMX track crew out there. Volunteers keeping us safe, keeping us moving all day long out here. All right, St. Vincent, the 201 bike, the 212. We got the 208. And the 749. Moving on to that main event in 5 and under novice. Hey, we're looking for the parents of Aiden Hernandez. Parents of Aiden Hernandez, looking for you down at the starting tower. Troy, we're going to psych him out. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick little break here. Need to see a few riders on our starting hill. We've got some move-up awards to present out here. And again, the parents of Aiden Hernandez need to see you down at the finish line or announcer's tower. Please and thank you. All right, guys. If you could do us a big favor, meet us down here at the starting hill. We've got a few awards here. We've got a very special award we want to give out. And we need everybody from Rockford down here at the starting hill to do so. So do us a favor. Come down and line this fence up. And teams, if you could get as many of your riders as possible and meet us down here at the starting hill. We got something a little different, something special we want to do today. We got Eric Pearson down here, okay. Mark Melton looking for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming down here. Love it. Racing's cleaning house today, buddy. Good job. All right, we need to see. No, we don't have enough people down here yet. This ain't going to work. This just ain't going to work. Hey, heads up out there. We need to line the fence up. Riders, come on down here to the starting hill. Help me line up this fence. We got something real special we're going to give out today. And even Candy's coming down here for this one. So riders, please, come on down to the starting hill. Meet us down here at the starting hill. All you riders in the back, all you riders in staging, meet us over here at the starting hill. Here we go.
Put it in power.
Now we're talking. That's what I like to see. Riders and staging, come on over here to the starting hill. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We got a few awards to give out. And you guys want to do me a favor and stick around. We got another special award we're going to give out today, okay? Now, I need to see Gavin Bernard, Hayden Arrington, and Kim Rundle up here to the starting hill. Again, Hayden Arrington, Gavin Bernard, Kim Rundle, and Mark Melton also. Hey, buddy. All right, we got one of them. Got a high five for me? All right. So we got Gavin up here, the G-Man, Hayden Arrington, and Kim Rundle. Okay. Still need Hayden. Where's Hayden Arrington at? Hayden Arrington? Anybody see Hayden out there? Okay. All right, we're getting Hayden, so we'll get to Hayden here in a second. Hayden Arrington, he's grabbing him. All right, guys, so check it out. With his 10th win, moving up to the intermediate ranks, right along with his bro, Mr. Gavin Bernard. Let's make some noise for him. Here you go, Gavin. Do it again and hold it up. Hold it up. Eric will get a picture of that. It'll be awesome. All right. And you know what? While we're waiting for Hayden, ladies and gentlemen, with his 20th win, your newest expert rider, Mr. Kim Rundle. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Kim.
Oh, yeah. Long time. How many years? Close to 10.
Close to
At least,
10.
I think it is 10.
10
Let
years?
the crowd know that. Yeah.
All right, guys. So once again, 10 years. And here we are, moving on up to expert. Make some noise one more time for Kim Rundle. Oh, yeah. And Hayden Arrington. Anybody see Hayden yet? There he is. Hayden Arrington with your 10th win. Moving on up. Welcome to intermediate.
Thank you.
We'll get a picture up here. Got the GHP colors on the podium. All right. All right, now, everybody stick around. Ashlyn Goldsmith, let me get you out here real quick. And I'm going to borrow this real quick. It's in good hands. You know where I live. Put the strap over the shoulder just in case. So, guys, what not a lot of you might know, all these photos out here we get taken of us every Wednesday, every Sunday, every practice night. That camera gear that Ashlyn's holding there is thousands of dollars. And the work, all the work this guy puts in for all the photos he takes, hours of work. And he doesn't ask a dime for us. So we wanted to do something a little special, not only with making our little Eric Pearson photography board up there. We've got a little gift on behalf of most of our teams out here, Fly Zone, Midwest Militia, Kegels, countless parents, quite a few parents, and even a couple riders kicked in that I don't even know where they came up with the finances for. So, Eric, we want to present you a little gift of our gratitude and our thank you for all of the countless hours of work you do for all of us here at The Rock. We got you a little bike. The best 3 words are New Bike Day. And this is the bike that Eric wanted at the beginning of the year. There was 300 of them produced. It's a Vans Fairdale collaboration. So 300 of these were produced, and Eric thought they were sold out, but we had one stashed down at Kegels. And this bike was paid for by you guys out here, the community, the parents, the riders of Rockford BMX. So one more time, big round of applause for Eric and all that he does out here at The Rock. Never ask for anything in return, and we appreciate it immensely, Eric. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. Let's hear it for him one more time. All right, now check it out. For those of you that didn't get a chance, maybe you guys wanted to donate towards that. If you go to Eric's website, and I know you guys all know it well, ericleepearson.com, you'll see a little Buy Me a Coffee tab. If you guys want to donate towards Eric and all the work he does out here for you, that's where you can do so, ericleepearson.com. Enjoy your new ride, Eric.
That's great. Well deserved, sir.
Thank you guys so much for coming down here and being a part of that. And thanks to all the teams, all the parents and riders for helping us get this together for Eric.
I tried.
Yeah,
Don't look at them for
pictures are probably not going to be anywhere near as good as yours, but.
You know?
Again, special thanks to the Mangler team, Midwest Militia, Fly Zone, Kegels, everybody that pitched in to help make that possible. We appreciate it, and thanks again. Nothing better than New Bike Day.
These guys are going to go last.
All right. Main events. Main events to staging. Motos 1 through 10 to staging. We'll get started with the main events here in just a few minutes. Main events. Main events to staging. Motos 1 through 10 to staging. All right, again, main events. Main events to staging. Going to get started here in just a minute. Again, folks, if that's something you want to donate to and help out Eric as a thank you for all of his countless hours of work he does out here for us, EricLearPearson.com. EricLeePearson.com. You'll see a little tab that says buy me a cup of coffee. So buy him a couple, 2, 3 of them if you can. All right, main events getting started with 6 and under local open. Locked and loaded, here we go. All right, gate comes crashing down. Main event time has arrived. We're going to Cox, Salva, Bernard, Denson, Donald, Shanahan, and James. Got to be James jumping out front to that whole shot lead. Gold Cup 2 sitting 2. That's got to be Bad Barbie. But your Rock 1, here he comes. Oh, Rock 1 moving into that 2 spot. Got to be Jethro Salva.
Rack 1.
All right, so your Rock 1, he's going to end up taking the win. Sit tight for a second there. Riders. Guys, we might need a little trophy card volunteer help down there at the finish line. All right, so here was your finish. First place went to the Rock 1. Second place went to the 133. State 3 got the third place. Fourth place, the Gold Cup 2. Fifth, the 108. Sixth, the 22. Seventh, the 55. Hey, we need one more Fly Zone volunteer for trophy cards. Two more. Two more Fly Zone volunteers for trophy cards. And we need a volunteer to hand out trophies up there, too, in registration. Bonnie, you coming down to help? Cool. Anybody out there want to hand out some trophies today in registration? All right. We good down there, Paul? All right, here we go. 7A local open. Locked and loaded, 8 wide. Motos 4 and 5. Here we go. All right, gate comes crashing down. Looking at Schirkenbach, Rogers, York, Teague, Sullivan, Bernard, Carter, and Blakely. That's got to be the Rocket. Blakely jumping out front with that early hole shot lead. Got the nag 4, Spencer Sullivan on the 2 spot, 20 bike. Sullivan sitting on the 2 spot, trying to reel in Blakely. Oh, here he goes, pulling the trigger. Sullivan moves into the lead. Blakely on the inside, Sullivan on the outside. Blakely takes it back over. Blakely, Sullivan, 1 and 2 coming on that third straight. Sullivan trying to take it. Here we go. 20 bike of Blakely's going to take the win. The nag 4 takes the 2. State 2, 82, 36, 77. 121 and 188. We'll round it up. 7-8 local open. 9-10 local open. Moto 6 and 7 all combined up. Massa, Stewart, Brookeneer, Rogers, Usher, Michelson, Hill, and Brainy. All right, coming down that back straight. 6 bike. Looking for the win. Oh, here comes the 2 bike. The 6 going to hold on to it. 6-2, 17. Rock 1, 18, 936. 76 and 103. All right, 11-12 local open, getting that sorted out up there. We'll get to that in a second. We're getting that sorted out here.
Which one did they cross out?
I see a customer of a Happy New t-shirt leaving the t-shirt booth. Just a reminder, Race to 8 t-shirts down there. Got some Race to 8 t-shirts, limited supply. Your 3 podium riders from both groups from last year on that t-shirt. So something fun we did out here. Make sure to grab yourself a sticker to go along with it. We've got some stickers down there. I heard Steve Tanker might be doing some announcing here for the Race to 8 today. I'm ready for a brat break. I can't even say that. All right, 12 local open. Like we got it sorted out up there. This is. All right, gate comes crashing down. Look at the Masa. Here, Manuel, Takanaga, Wilkie, Dawson, Dahl, and Glonick. Let's see who's got the whole shot in this one. Oh, that's got to be Wilkie. Wilkie coming out on top. 7 bikes into that 2 spot. We got the J sitting 3. Oh, yeah, bar to bar up front. Here we go. New rider takes it over. Wilkie moves back to 2. Beard out front of this one, coming out of that 3rd turn into the last straight. Back this way, the big win going to the 7 bike of Beard. Nag 6 will take the 2, the J 13, 4, 20, 63, 26. Good race there. All right, 13, 14, local open, gates down. Looking at Anderson, King, Adams, Lakota, Beard, Schroba, Hampton, and Macomb. It's got to be the King with the whole shot out front right now. We got Adams sitting in that 2 spot. Coming on that 2nd straight. Beard on the inside. Beard moves to the 3. Oh, the locomotive. And Beard battling for that 3rd spot. Right now it's all the King. Adams on the 2. Beard moves into 3. Coming down that back straight with the win. Your factory JNR Nag 8. Brady King at 8-6, 32. State 3. 218 and 7. All right, 11-12 cruiser on the track right now. Kevin, you want to take that in the bike shop? I'll send her down there. Hey, looking for Jenna Lynn Barnes. Jenna Lynn Barnes, you got a credit card. You dropped on the ground. And luckily, we've got Kevin Pearson out here at this track. Pick it up. Pulaski. You know what I meant. All right, so this one's all locked up. The 24 bike's going to take the win, the 985 the 2, and the 563 the 3. So again, 24, 985, 563. All right, 13-14 girls cruiser on the track right now. Again, Jenna Lynn Barnes. Jenna Lynn Barnes, that will be down in the bike shop. Jenna Lynn Barnes, your credit card will be in the bike shop. All right, coming back this way, it looks like your NAG 4 bike's going to bring home the win. 21, State 1, and 2. We'll round it out, Moto 13, Moto 14 in the back, 17-20 women's cruiser, Tyndall, Goldsmith, Passage. It's got to be Passage jumping out front, Goldsmith in that 2 spot, Tyndall sitting 3. Passage, Goldsmith, 1 and 2. Coming down that 3rd straight. This is not a total points race. All 3 riders qualified to get here. Down the back straight we go. Passage going to bring home the win on the 3 bike. Goldsmith on the 4. She'll get the 2nd, and the 14 bike will get the 3rd out of Moto 14. 15 on the back right now. 41-45 women's cruiser. Melton, Renicky, Carmody. That's how they've been running all day, and that's how we'll award them here in the mains. All right, Melton. Going to bring home the win. Renicky, 2. Carmody, the 3. It'll round it out. 41-45 women's cruiser, Moto 15. We got 16 on the track right now. So this total points race in 7 and under cruiser. Glonick on the low point. It's like Anderson's got a 2 locked up, Rogers a 3. That's how they've been sitting all day, and that's how they'll end up here. So trophy cards, as they come back this way, the 31 bike's going to take the win. 14 bike's going to take the 2, and the 40 the 3. Little Moto 16, 17 on the track right now, 10 cruiser. Ceresa, Dunn, Shanahan, Levero, Henderson, Hill, and Stewart. It's got to be Ceresa jumping out front with that early hole shot. 2 bikes sitting in the 2, 23 bikes sitting 3. It's got to be Hill, Levero, 2 and 3 coming on that 3rd straight. It's all Ceresa on the top spot, factory Black Widow style. Coming back this way, Ceresa. See if he can hold on to it. 2 bikes coming in a hurry. Oh, here comes the 2. Ceresa's going to hold on to it. 2, 23, 484, 81, 10, 50. All right, 11 cruiser on the track right now. Moto 18, we got Bungie, Glonick, Larson, Masajewski. One more time, shout out to all of our parents out there that pitched in to do that special presentation to Eric. We really appreciate it. 9 bikes going to take the win, the 4, 63, and 1. Special shout out to the Mangler team, Midwest Militia, Fly Zone, Kegels, and all the parents and riders that pitched in and got that sweet ride for Eric. He'll be riding down in the infield now. All right, we got 19 out there, 13 cruiser. Lakota's going to cruise on through for the win. 15 bikes, 7 bike, 1 bike, and 6 will round it out. 14 cruiser on track right now, Moto 20. Looks like the Missile should have the low point. And Schenberger and Henderson are all tied up going into this go-round. So trophy cards will let you know where they end up. So listen up for the results. On first place rider on the 24 bike. So first place rider, the 24 bike, the 13 bike takes the 2, the 8 takes the 7. I'm sorry. The 8 takes the 3rd. Whoa, boy. All right, 17-20 cruiser coming back this way in a hurry. Oh, here comes Heights. Had a little break. Oh, he's going to hold on for the 2nd. 4 bike's going to take the win. The State 2 takes the 3rd. Good race back there on the back straight. All right, 4650 Cruiser Moto 22, Elkin, Kiefer Schroba, 1, 2, 3. That should be where they end up on points. Elkin on the low points. As we come back this way out of turn 3, Elkin's going to bring home the win. Trophy cards, your 15 bike gets the win. 21 bike takes the second, and the 99 bike the third. Out of Moto 22, 5155 Cruiser on the track right now. Looking at Morris, Callis, and Melton. Got to be Melton jumping out front. 230 bike sitting in the 2 and the 53 and the 3. Morris, Callis running 2 and 3 right now. It's all Melton on the top spot. Coming back this way, Melton. A lot of laps for Mark today. Melton going to take the first. Looks like Ed Morris going to take the second. Callis the third. Not sure where the motor's at. It must have blew a piston. All right, 5 and under novice. Should we introduce you to the cast and crew up there at 5 and under novice? Now check it out. We'll say your name. You give the crowd a little wave out there and remind them no time for autographs. Tell them to meet you at the finish line. Up here first, out of McChesney Park, Illinois, in the 203 bike, Mr. Aiden Hernandez. Give a little wave to the crowd, Aiden. Out of Shannon, Illinois, on the 883 bike, Dex Ike. Out of Mokina, Illinois, doing it for Matt Ants and 4 Live BMX on the 629 bike, Dominic Ramos. Out of Hampshire, Illinois, in the 289 bike, they call him Turbo, Ashton Turner. Out of Roscoe, Illinois, getting it done on the 749 bike, Mr. Ryder Ferguson. Out of Winnebago, Illinois, getting it done on the 201 bike, Tucker St. Vincent. Out of Rockford, Illinois, getting it done on the 212 bike, Mr. Alan Dempsey. And another one of our Beginners League riders out of Loves Park, Illinois, on the 208 bike, Layla Rogers. 5 and under novice, 8 wide. They had semis today. Here we go. Oh, gate comes crashing down. Oh, they're all over the place. We dropped a few off down there the first straight. They're all scrambling to get back up. Oh, make some noise for them down there in the first straight. We'll get them checked out. Oh, man, let's see who's got the whole shot. I think that's got to be Tucker St. Vincent. And I believe we've got to run a restart. 3 riders down before the first obstacle. So check it out. 5 and under novice. We got to rerun that moto because we had 3 riders down before the first obstacle. So as they cross the finish line, they cross the finish line, slow them down. So riders, yeah, you can come off down into the infield. 5 and under novice, we got to run your moto again. That is the USA BMX rule. 3 riders down. Before the first obstacle, we've got to rerun the moto. Hey, we're looking for... All right, so 5 and under novice. Everybody meet up with Jake down in the infield. He'll explain how we're going to do that. We got to rerun you. 3 riders down before the first obstacle. So parents, see Jake in the blue shirt down there in the infield. He'll explain how to do this. Looking for Geiger Tinjum in staging. Geiger Tinjum, looking for you in staging. Miley Geiger Tingham looking for you in staging. Go ahead, Troy. All right, so 5 and under novice. We'll get that rerun sorted out down there. Jake's going to explain to you guys where to go and what to do. All right, 7 novice on the track right now. Gate comes crashing down. Looking at Williams. Denson. Oh, this is 6 novice out there. Okay. All right, Williams, Hernandez, Denson, Bauer, Cox, Moore, Michelson, and Johnson. Oh, yeah, is that got to be, who's that up front there? Is that Rip Colors up front? Coming back this way in a hurry. We'll see what we end up with. Cross the line we go. To the stripe, the 222 is going to bring home the win. It's like the 132, 96, 157, 108, 22, and 626. Cole Shockley looking for you in the gate. Cole Shockley. Okay, so Cole Shockley, you were in the wrong moto. Getting that sorted out up here. Give us 1 second. Cole Shockley, we need you in the gate. Cole Shockley. So Cole Shockley. All right, there he is. Getting Cole back in there. Now we're sorted out. All right, 7 novice. Locked and loaded looking at Coughlin, Shockley, Barnes, Hamilton, Lovett, York, Zabati, and LeConte. Here we go. All right, gates down. 7 novice on the track right now. 8 riders qualified to get here in 7 novice. Heading into the first turn. Let's see who's got the early hole shot. I see Lovett on the outside. Lovett sitting in the podium 3. It's got the 188 out front right now. We got the 222s in the 2. Oh, yeah, it's got to be York. York, Shockley, bar to bar, headed down that 3rd straightaway. Lovett sitting 3. He's got company in the 4 spot. Oh, yeah, bar to bar going into that 3rd turn. Here we go, Shockley. Jumping out front the 222s, but he's got company right there on the inside. On the 188, they're bar to bar. Across the line we go. Oh, let's see who gets the win. Oh, no, the 188. Oh, 250, 189, 237, 34, 39, 249. So the win on that one. The win goes to the 222 Cole Shockley. Picking up the win at the line, the 222 of Cole Shockley. All right, 7 novice out there right now, Moto 29. No, it's not, Moto 30. And 31, 9 novice combined up. Vore, Anderson, Hernandez, Geiger, Tingham, Lovett, Tim, Petit, and Usher. All bunched up, coming down that back straight. Looks like the 103 is going to bring home the win. 220, 175, 192, 24, 63, 188, and 170. All right. Gates down, 10 novice, Moto 32, Hernandez, Dayton, and Peak. Bar to bar, heading into that first turn. Let's see who's got the whole shot. Oh, somebody put a foot down over there. Saved it. It's got to be the 430, Braley Dayton, out front right now. Got the 250 sitting in the 2 spot. And the 58 is running 3. Oh, yeah. Still the 430. Braylon Dayton. Out front right now. He's got company in his hip pocket. Let's see what happens. Cross the line we go. The 430. 250. The 430 is going to hold on to the win. 250 gets the second. 58 with the third. All right, moving on. We got Moto 33 on the track right now. Petit, Tebessing, and Ryan. It's got to be Ryan out front. Coming down that back straight. Freeport BMX colors. Moving on in for the win. The 146, Petit takes the 2, and the 12 gets the 3 out of Moto 33. All right, 34 on the track right now. 13 novice, Ali, Perkins, Monahano, and Bungie. Looks like we got Perkins out front on the 220 bike. Oh, yeah. 804, Ali sitting on the 2, trying to reel him in. So we head to that third turn. Coming down the back straight. Oh, second place rider trying to find a way in there. The 220. Oh, the 220 holds on to the win. The 804, 158, and 58. 14 novice on the track right now. Fennessy, Tebessing, Callis, Malmgren, Johnson, and Cragen. That's going to be Malmgren out front of this one. Freeport BMX colors. Coming back this way. Malmgren going to hold on to the win. Looks like the 130 is going to get the 2, the 21. The 142, 55, and 36. Oh, guys, heads up. You're looking at your newest intermediate rider there, Elizabeth Malmgren, with that win. Turning intermediate, 14 novice. Welcome to intermediate, Elizabeth Malmgren. Great job out there. All right, 17-20 novice on the track right now. Ooh, a little bumping, a little running in turn 1. We got Baines, Perkin, and Dobbs. Dobbs out front right now. Oh, threading the needle. They're battling up there. Perkins and Dobbs, 1 and 2. Dobbs takes it back over. Perkins in the 2 spot. Oh, yeah, Papa Wheelie holding on to this one as he comes back this way for the big win in 17-20 novice. Perkins going to get the second. Bain will get the third out of Moto 36. All right. All right, 5 and under novice. We got a rerun of this moto going on. 3 riders down before the first obstacle. They're back up in the gate. Here we go. Here we go, looking at Hernandez, Ike, Ramos, Turner, Ferguson, St. Vincent, Rogers, and Dempsey. Well, let's see who's got the whole shot in this one. We're all over the place heading into Bermzilla. Looks like the 212 bike. Alan Dempsey jumping out front. Got the 289 in the 2 spot. 208 sitting 3. Oh, here comes the 749. 749 jumps into the 3 spot. Right now it's all Alan Dempsey on the 212 bike. We'll see what happens for the rest. They are all over out there like bumper cars. All right, Dempsey coming back this way. Dempsey, cross the line, to the stripe. Big win going to the 212. Alan Dempsey. The 208 coming out of beginners league. Going to take the second. 289, 201, 749, 883, 629, and 203 will round it out in 5 and under novice. All right, moving on. We got 36-40 novice on the track right now. Hoogerheide, Whidbey, Win, Fantasy. Well, Win drops back to that 2 spot. Looks like the 240. Brad Hoogerheide out front right now. Win trying to reel him in. We got Whidbey sitting 3, Fantasy sitting 4. Hoogerheide, Win 1 and 2. So we head into that third turn. Oh, setting it up for a drag race. Hoogerheide, Win 1 and 2, coming down the back straight. Here comes Win, looking to pull the trigger. Across the line we go. 248, the 184. Oh, the 184 took it at the line. Oh, you know what? First and second place riders. We're going to need you to go to registration. We're going to have to review that race, Moto 37. Too close to call. So Brad Hoogerheide, Ben Wynn, cruise on over to registration and wait there. We're going to have to take a look on that one. All right, 46-50. Novice coming back this way. On the low point, Hilt's going to take the win. The 90 Schroebel with a 2, Fixamer with a 3. Out of Moto 38. And again, Ben Wynn, Brad Hoogerheide, Moto 37. We're reviewing that race, so hold on to your trophy cards to see who gets what. All right. 39, coming back this way, Brookeneer, James, Heaster, and Bernard. Tarn James, the Hunter, coming back this way. He's going to hold on to the big win. The 38 bike with a 2, the 98. And the State 3 will round it out. 7 intermediate on the track right now. So points are all over in this one. I think we got Ramos out front. Teague and Anderson running 2 and 3. So trophy cards, give us a second to do a little math up here. Second place rider, moving in quick. Here we go, 130 bike. The 35. Going to get the second, so let us do a little math here. The overall win going to the 130. 35 bike's going to take the second. 77 with the third. All right, 8 intermediate. Looking at Bauer, Farr, Water, and Carter. Got the Marley man out front right now. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Coming back this way across the line to the stripe. Bauer, 82 bike's going to get the second. 75 and 106. All right, moving on, Moto 42, 9 intermediate. Got the Viper, Tilton, Manuel, Smelker, Doyle, and my man T's out there in this one. I think that's Bentley Tilton on the top spot. Got Manuel sitting 2, trying to chase him down, coming down that last straight. F-bike, across the line, to the stripe, the F-bike. Tilton's going to take the win. Manuel in the 160, 65, 74, 81, and 76. 10 in on the track right now, Moto 43. We got Nalen, Christensen, Gannon, and Jace Foran. Oh, it's Nalen out front. Christensen sitting in that 2 on the State 9. Right now it's all Foran. Right now it's all Nalen coming back this way. The G-bike's going to bring home the win. Your State 3, the second, State 9, the third, and 31. Out of 10 intermediate. 11 inner on the track right now, Moto 44. Gray, Manuel, Scuduto, King. It's got to be Manuel out front. Got Gray right there in his hip pocket coming out of that third turn. Manuel, Gray running 1 and 2. Oh, coming down that last straight. Gray trying to make up some ground. Manuel. Cross the line to the stripe. Manuel going to bring home the win. Gray, 70 bike and the 11. All right, moving on, Moto 45. So check it out, Moto 37, 36-40 novice. First place going to Ben Wynn on the 184 bike. Brad Hoogerhide gets the second. All right, coming back this way in a hurry. State 6 at Cox, going to bring home the win. The 109, 39, 28, and 45. Again, Ben Wynn bringing home the win. 36-40 novice. All right, 14 inner on track right now. Scaduto, Holloway, Stewart, Schroba, Anderson, and Mayville. Got to be Schroba out front of this one. Oh, yeah, Schroba. Kegels colors getting things done out front. Out of turn 3 down the back straight. Schroba gonna hold on to the win. The 218, the 100, 67, and 14. And 115. All right, 16 intermediate. We're going to do it one more time in Moto 47. All right, Arrington and Flood battling one more time out front right now. Arrington, Flood coming down that back straight. They're bar to bar. Across the line we go. To the stripe. Oh, the 131, the 112. The 112 got it at the line. So the 112 going to take the win. 131 is going to take the second. 12 the third. Good race out there. Moto 48, we got 26-35 enter on the track. Looking at Coleman, Scaduto, Doyle, Nallen. Got to be Coleman. Oh, Nallen foot down in turn 2. Nallen moves into the 2 spot. Doyle drops back to 3. Scaduto sitting 4. Oh, boy, Nallen dropping feet, dropping bows, moving into 2. Coleman's going to bring home the win. Here comes Doyle trying to get it back. Nallen's going to hold on to the second. 84 with the third and the 40 with the 4. All right, 41-45 enter, Moto 49. Got Ramos, DeVore, Zabati, Scholes. That's got to be Ernie Ramos out of Mokina, Illinois. More Mad Ants colors out front of this one. Zabati sitting in that 2 spot. As we head out of turn 3. Across the line we go to the stripe. 97 bike, Ernie Ramos bringing home a win. A 73 bike with a 2, 63, and 10. We'll round it out. All right, Moto 50 on the track right now, 51-55 intermediate. So Melton and Pulaski all tied up. What you see this lap is what we'll end up with. Takanaga, he's got the low points. Melton and Pulaski, 2 and 3, and here comes Pulaski trying to make a move on that last straight. Melton, Pulaski. Oh, here comes Pulaski. He's going to try to pull the trigger. Takanaga brings home the win. 13 of Melton, 97 of Pulaski. Melton holds on to it. All right, Moto 51. So Jones has got the low points. Cragen and Donnell are all tied up. All right, coming back this way. Trophy cards, listen up. We'll do some quick math. Oh, Jones got the second. Jones got the second. So first place going to the NAG 12 of Jones. 13 bikes going to take the second. Your Gold Cup 2, the 3 out of Moto 51. 52 on the track right now, 11 girls expert. Dawson, Coughlin, Kawa. I think Dawson's got the low points on the NAG 14. Meatloaf taking home the win. 25 bikes going to get the 2, and the 6 bike the 3. Oh, got a downed rider in that first turn. Got 2 riders down in first turn. Can you guys make some noise after that one? That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen out here. Holy smokes. 14 girls expert. Ceresa coming back this way. She's going to bring home the win. The 1 bike, the 2, the state 2, 4, and 7. And our 2 down riders getting checked out. Whidbey's back up into the pedals. Man. Meekum catching her breath. All right, she's okay. Onyx, you all right? That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in that turn. Holy cow. Glad you're okay. And Audra back to the pedals. You guys got a little more out there? Make some noise for Audra Meekum. Man, all those girls in that moto give it 120 every single lap. All right, moving on. 11 girls expert. Moto 52, Dawson, Coughlin, and Kawa. Nope, that's not right. I'm way off. Moto 54 on the track right now. Sullivan, Glonick, and Bernard. This is not a total points race. All three riders qualified to get here. Sullivan out front right now. Looks like Bernard sitting in that 2 spot. Sonic Glonick sitting 3. So we head out of that third turn. Coming down the back straight. Across the line, your Nag 4 bike, Spencer Sullivan, bringing home the win. State 2 taking the 2 and the 25, the 3. Out of Moto 54, 55 out there right now, 9 expert. Rogers, Blakely, Brookeneer, Shanahan. Race to 8, main events going on. Last few more motos. Stick around. Oh, yeah, coming into that third turn. It's got to be the Z-Man, Brookeneer. Coming down that back straight, the 6 bike. Brookeneer is going to bring home the win. It's like the 17 gets the 2, the 9, and the 20. We'll round it out. 10 expert. Moto 56 on the track right now. Levero, Hill, Ceresa, Lakota. Jakey Jake out front right now. I think we got Speed Racer sitting in that 2 spot. Well, that's Hill in the 2 spot. No, that is Speed Racer in the 2 spot. Pork Chop moves into 3. Pork Chop going for the 2. Here we go. Ceresa going to hold on to the win. 12 bike, 45, and 2. We'll round it out. Moto 57 out there right now. 11 expert. On the track, looking at Massa, Bungie, Takanaga, Benefio, Glonick, Larson, and Dawson. Rip Colors out front. That's got to be, I think that's the Jaguar out front of this one. Coming out of that third turn down the back straight. 11 bike, 13 bike, bar to bar. 13 bike takes it over. 13 bike takes the win. The 11, 21, 24, 23, 26. What a race. 12 expert on the track right now. Looking at Dahl, Wilkie, Wettendorf, and Lee. Got to be Hot Rod out front. Oh, yeah, Espen Wilkie on that 2 spot trying to reel him in. They head out of that third turn. Right now it's all Hot Rod. Across the line we go to the stripe. Hot Rod bringing home the win. Your Nag 6, your 2, and Jay rounded out Moto 58. All right, gates down. 13 expert on the track. Moto 59, Lakota, King, Takanaga, Ruck, Spinkboner. Well, the locomotive out front right now. We got King in the 2 spot. Trying to find his way in. Right now it's all Lakota. King in the 2 spot. Ruck sitting 3rd. Well, coming out of that second turn down the 3rd straight, it's still Lakota. Lakota, King, 1 and 2. Oh, we'll see what happens on the back straight. Lakota, King trying to track him down. Here we go. Across the line. To the stripe. Oh, boy. We're going to review that one. 24, 19, and 60. So looking at the Nag 8, got 2nd place. The 30 bike got the win. We can review that one if we need to see some results. Lakota, King, 1 and 2. And we can review that Moto 59 to be sure of it. All right, 14X out there. Adams, Hampton, Heister, King, Simpson, Schoenberger, and Jones. Coming back this way, it's got to be the 8 bike. Eli Adams bringing home the win. The 442, 42, State 1, 2, 5, and 385. All right, 15 expert out there. Bullringer, Beard, and Malman. Oh, Malman and Bullringer. They've been battling all day. Malman jumping out front. We got Bullringer in the 2 spot. Right now it's all X-Man. Bullringer setting something up down this 3rd straight as we head into turn 3. X-Man still out front of this one. Bullringer trying to catch him by the line. Here we go across the line to the stripe. The 3 bike holds out of the win. The K of Bullringer and the 6 of Beard. Whew. All right, 17-20 expert on the track right now. Looking at Knoll, Monahano, Boyd, Andrews, Basage, and Zanoni. All right, check it out. 13 expert Levi Lakota ends up with second place. Brady King got the win. We were wrong. So 42 takes the win, 165. State 1, 10, 39, and 1. Julian saving some gas for that race to 8, I think. All right. So again, Levi Lakota ends up with a second place. Brady King brings home the win in our photo finish. We got Elk and Kiefer and Gary coming back this way. I think your 29 bike, Gary brings home the win, the 48 and 32. 51, 55 expert, and then we're going to run our race to 8, main event. All right, it's got to be Melton out front of this one. Yankee on that 2 spot. Melton, Yankee. Got Morris sitting 3. Out of that third turn on the last straight we go. Melton, Yankee. Melton's going to bring home the win. Yankee the second. And the 230. Ed Morris will get the third. All right, race to 8, main event coming up here. All right, riders. Hold on, riders. Stay off the track. We got a moto to run here still. Riders off the track. Unless you're coming up for that race to 8 main. All right, race to 8, main events. Going to get it going right now. Remember the top 2 riders from each group. Moving on to that race to 8, main event happening Illinois State Final Weekend out here in September. So let's introduce you to the cast and crew. Up first out of Belvedere, Illinois on the 13 bike, Mr. Nathan Hathcock. Out of Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, doing it for Fly Zone on the 3 bike. They call him the X-Man, Xavier Malman. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois, getting things done for Ripped on the 10 bike, the Z-Man, Colton Zanoni. Out of Rockford, Illinois, on the 169 bike, Corvon Jefferson. Also getting it done for Ripped. Out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, on the 42 bike, doing it for Ripped, Michael Manahano. Out of McChesney Park, Illinois, on the 52 bike, Mr. Noah Tanker. And out of right here in Rockford, Illinois, doing it for Factory S Squared on the 1 bike, the Cyborg, Julian Massage. All right, second annual race to 8. getting locked and loaded right now. Remember, the top 2 riders moving on to the main event, Illinois State Final Weekend. Gates up. Here we go.
One time for Adam Marble. Good.
Oh, Gate comes crashing down, looking for the top 2 riders moving on to that main event. September. Let's see what we got. Heading into berm 1, Basage with the whole shot. Oh, we got Tanker, Hathcock right there, 2 and 3. Coming into that second turn, Basage, Tanker. Oh, Monahano moving up to 3. He's trying to reel him in. Coming down that third straight. Basage, Tanker, Monahano. Remember, the top 2 are what matters right here, right now. Coming down that last straight. Your 2 first qualified riders are Julian Basage and Noah Tanker. Oh, yeah, 30 and over. Let's introduce you to the crew in Moto 2. All right, getting things started out first out of right here in Rockford, Illinois. On the 165 bike, Tori Boyd. Out of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, getting things done for Factory Throwdown on the 5 bike, Fred Yankee. Out of St. Charles, Illinois, getting it done on the 34 bike for the Cook crew, Olajuwon Davis. And on your 17 bike, doing it for Kegel's Bike Shop out of Rockford, Illinois, Mark Melton. Don't stop believing, guys. Don't stop believing. All right, Gate going up again. The top 2 riders moving on to that race for 8 main event, Illinois State Final Weekend. Here we go.
Trying to let you know, I left my book open. I asked for the day, Motor 49 marathon. I had 2 people marked off.
All right, Gate comes crashing down. OD jumping out front with the early pop. We got Melton right there and Boyd. Oh, Melton trying to move it on in. Melton moves it over. Davis, Melton running 1 and 2. Boyd trying to play a little catch up as we head into turn 3. Boyd right there in Melton's hip pocket to hit on that third straight. It's all OD out front. Going upstairs, headed into turn 3. Davis coming back this way. Melton on the 2 spot. Oh, make some noise. 2 more qualified riders coming through. OD and the 17 of Melton. Our first 2 riders of 2 groups are decided. Remember, we've got 3 more qualifiers coming up this summer. Check our website for details, rockfordbmx.com. Teams, stick around for your team sheet totals.
Second. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I don't score. I just do qualifiers.
Dustin Jacobs, I'd like to see you over at registration, please.
14, right? 8, 14, 28. Right?
And Cody Paris, I need to have you back to the tower to registration.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks. Give it to Linda. teams, listen up. In 6th place with 24 points, Rockford Rippers. 5th place with 26 points, Keggles Bike Shop. 4th place with 28 points, Midwest Militia. 3rd place, a tie between Rip BMX and Freeport BMX with 30 points. And on top with a perfect 32 points, Fly Zone BMX.